Folks, welcome back. Well, we're going to try again. Patron Philip R. over here. 1, 2. So I only opened one UNFINITY video about a week or two ago. And apparently everybody freaked out because I guess I hit a Galaxy fancy schmancy foil shockland craziness or whatever. And then we had misprints everywhere. And the patron just cleaned up. Just flipping cleaned up, man. Apparently those misprints, I've heard rumors of now, are worth between like $20 and like $50 a piece. Plus those Galaxy foils that the patron hit apparently were like $100 to $200 a card. And apparently the dude just, he 4x'd his money or something. So which was awesome to see a patron actually do well like that. So this is my second and only other UNFINITY box opening. Beautiful. Wow, look at that reflecting pool. Reflecting pool. Oh my God, just shut the video down. Look at that breeding pool. That's Rudy. So very cool. I love how they give that as a box topper. Like that's the way a box topper should be. We start the video and the box topper is not hot trash. It's actually good in this unset. So anyways, so yeah, apparently it was my only other UNFINITY box opening, which came a week or two ago, was just absolutely stupidly amazing. I don't know. Oh, photo op. Nice little Galaxy foil mythic on that one. And I don't know if we're going to be able to duplicate that. Chief Engineer, Swamperoonie, and a Galaxy Forest. It is properly centered. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy this time, Philip. It's a normal one. So far, hey, box topper was a breeding pool, and we are on to pack number 2. Apparently, yeah, I guess misprints were not that valuable, but the fact that the patron on the other video, the misprints were Galaxy foil versions, is apparently where the money came from. And of course, it's a land, and a lot of people collect lands. So quite interesting. It throws me off in this set with the set logo and the different logos in the acorn. It throws me off, man. So, okay, once again, so there's no misprints in this. I guess it was just that, literally, this is the same case. This is the same case. Literally, I grabbed a 6-pack mini case. And these are, so, I'm not seeing any other misprints, though. Anyways, I guess we can move forward in the conversation now. Harold. It's so weird to me. The black border cards, the acorn, it's not what I expected for an unset. By the way, look, it's the old logo. Anyways, Forest and a Galaxy foil. God, those things do look great, though. They do look good. I am blown away at how cheap these things are. UNFINITY collectors, there are no more coming. It's an out-of-print item, and the market is acting like these things are worthless. It's amazing. Phone a friend. That's hilarious. Anyways. Space Chase. Such a cute little thing. I love the goblin. The Space Family Goblinson. Nice little meme action there. Marvels. And, of course, Galaxy. God, nice. Those have got to be some of the most gorgeous. I don't think they've ever really done the other space stuff, have they? Has there been any other, like, space versions of basic land? Not secret lair variants of all kinds of crap. I mean, actual. I don't think there has been. Not really. Maybe like a random card, but not like a whole set based around it. Devil Knievel. Oh, my God. Mountain and... So you get one regular foiling and one of the Galaxy foiling. Okay. And obviously, from what I gathered from everybody else being wound up, the key is you want a shockland. And you want a shockland in the fancy foiling, the Galaxy shooting all these little stars, and that's really what the big money is in this product, apparently. But again, these regular cards, can you imagine in a couple of years from now, some regular card ends up spiking in value? Because think about it. Right now, the set is being priced. UNFINITY is being looked upon by the market as essentially like every card is either worthless or a couple dollar rare mythic chases 1 or 2 cards, but overall, it's being looked at as a set with almost no value. Do-it-yourself set. That's cool. The Pride of the Circus and a Forest and Forest, both foiling. This product's being priced for like the box topper and the guarantee, the foiling. Like it's being factored in that nothing else is ever going to happen. And I always wonder stuff like that because we discussed the same thing with like Boulder's Gate, and I was always like, they're pricing the set, and the market is acting like there's no chance for anything. Masterful Ninja. That's cool. Look at that room. Circus, planes, and... Okay, so we're just getting back-to-back the same with one of each foiling. That's interesting. But what happens if you have a couple rares and mythics that become special and the market doesn't anticipate that? And, like, especially as the product starts to age. Lila? Hospitality Hostess. That's a cute little card. Space Family. I love Space Family Goblins. That cracks me up. All right, Marshall and Mountain and Plains on that one. So last 3 packs. So I guess this is more of the normal collector box opening. Is that why people prefer the draft box? The Fortune Teller. That's a cool little vibe. Good amount of mythics too. I'm seeing Magic Strings, Motion, the Marvel. The foiling is interesting on some cards like that. The foiling looks amazing, but I also notice, if you guys notice this or not, the foiling of the Galaxy does not go over her. So the main young lady in this doesn't have the spotted Galaxy like on her clothes or her face or her... Wait, her hair does. Wait, yeah, her hair does. So it's interesting they didn't cover the whole card in the Galaxy foiling. Sorry, Earl of Squirrel just cracks me up. And of course a foil in an island there. So it's interesting how there's little touches on the foiling and what they do foil. I think that really makes some of these things stand out. And obviously, I don't know if there's ever really going to be any other releases with this kind of foiling. I mean, it doesn't really fit the theme. And the Celeber 8000, that's cute. I love weird little artifacts like that. The Duchess of Dice, okay. Marvels, hey, and a Hallow Fountain and a Swampy. So obviously, since it's in the first slot, the second slot has the Galaxy. So I would assume that means this slot back here, that print sheet has all the basic lands with a couple random shock lands. So we have a regular shock land. So this box essentially just has 2 regular shock lands in it. So, but these boxes online are just so, like, not expensive compared to where I thought they'd be for an unset. Gorgeous. See, okay, so yeah, the young lady, again, is not covered in the foiling goes around her. That's interesting. Marvel in Island and Island. So that's it for box 1. I guess, Philip, I guess that's more normal. Like I said, I guess the first box opening did just happen to be a weird misprinted lucky box. So people said you're supposed to get one. I had so much mixed reaction on people because I got 1 Galaxy Shockland in each opening, and I guess that was lucky. Everyone's saying it was super lucky for the patron. And this time Hallowed Fountain, okay. So we got 2 Hallowed Fountains and a breeding pool. See, I thought you're supposed to get 1 Galaxy Shockland per box, but apparently people are telling me it's 1 every couple boxes. So that's kind of a big difference on financial calculation. Plate spinning, again, more the Mythics with the Acorn logo. Oddly Uneven, Sculpture, and Island Force. So, on a large scale, did anybody do a mass box opening on this product? That can confirm, if you open 200, 300, 400 boxes, it came from Planet Glur. I love the alien stuff. You would need to open probably 240 or 360 boxes to get a more understandable leveling of how many of the Galaxy foils and things. Is it literally 1 or 2 per case? Is it only 1 per case? Because I feel like it's going to be one of those really high-level chases, kind of like Dominar United with the Lost Legends cards, where you get 2 per case. That's my instinct. I feel like it's maybe 1 every 3 boxes, maybe something like that. Well, we're going to know, because if we don't get any Galaxy Shocklands and the other patron got 2, well, that kind of averages out. That would make sense. Oh, Overgrown Tomb. There's a nice little hit. Man, God, that looks nice. Gotta give Wizards credit, man. That crap looks fantastic, though. That is a good-looking product, man. Or I guess the artist credit. I guess we should give them the artist credit. They're the ones that actually did the work, am I right? So, Clown Band, Soul Performer, the old Space Family, Goblinson, Over My Dead Bodies. Nice little meme there. The old Marvels. Mountain and Island. So, as with most unsets, I think the problem is this product suffers from the fact that most cards really aren't playable or useful. And apparently, most people aren't super excited about the stickers. Hey, a comment, Stellar Pup. I don't think we've gotten him yet. That's a cute little... oh, he's a Planeswalker. Okay. Hot Fix. The weird little robot. And Plains and Swampy. So the fact that every collector pack has a Galaxy basic land, that tells me, or a Galaxy foiled basic land, there can't be much financial value if it's in every single pack. There's no chase, there's no scarcity. That means that you open a collector box, you already got 12. You open a case, you got what? 50, 60, 70? You open a master case, that's what I'm saying. So there can't be extreme, there's not much chase there. And if everybody has it, the financial value goes away. So obviously these Shocklands really appears to be what they tried to do to support the product. Killer cosplay, that's cute. And the old Crafter of Clowns, as luck would have it, the Magnificent and Forest in the Plains. So is there anything else that's like a chase in this product or hidden stuff, or is that it? Is that it? It's amazing how different this video feels without having misprints and without getting the Galaxy Shocklands. Boy, suddenly the product feels very different. Bingo. Wow, that is wild looking. Brings back memories on that card. I remember that art. Island and Mountain. Yeah, without misprints and without getting those Shocklands. Whoa. So the financial difference on this Unfinity product swings hard. Is it really? I mean, there has to be some of these rares or mythics that have value. I would think so. By no means. Dang, that is good art, though. Who did that art? Sean Murray? Dang, that is cool looking art. So, Swamp Rooney and Islander Rooney. All right, folks, we're getting towards the end of the video. Philip, I guess maybe this isn't a good box opening because we didn't get any actual Galaxy Shocklands. Is that? I'm sure the comment section is gonna black hole giggity. Whoa, blast from the. Oh, sorry. I saw the old card frame. I thought it was like some weird card. Okay, Comet, Stellar Pup, Forest, and Swamp. So yeah, I guess the difference is it really that simple? Is the difference between a good or a bad collector box opening whether or not you hit the Galaxy Shocklands? Is that really it? Enter the dungeon, Marvels, Planes, and... Okay, so this is 2 boxes with no Galaxy Shocks. Okay, so my perspective was skewed. My context was definitely... I did not get a good introductory... Okay, so wow. Okay. So this video number 2, my patron Philip, he has 4 Shocklands, but they're not Galaxy foil. Okay, so they are definitely not 1 per box or 1 every other box. So I'm going back to think what people were saying, that I think the Galaxy Shocklands are probably 1 to 2 per case. Okay, so I guess that makes more sense because is there anything in the regular like set rare mythic slot that people are really going after besides, just a playful product? See, that's what I'm wondering right now, because if not, then, well, I guess that's maybe why the product is cheaper. I don't know. It just doesn't feel very expensive for a specialty unset, specialty product, and a specialty product that has Shocklands. And with these kind of basic lands and the special foiling where these $100+ shot, like, I don't know. I can't figure this one out. This is weird. I gotta do more research on it. And I'm sure the comment section below is going to kind of define, other people who've opened it and how many they got. Like, is it even possible to get 2 Galaxy Shockland foils in 1 box? Is it possible to open a case of 6 collectors and get 6 Galaxies? So, all right, folks, thanks for watching. Definitely an eye-opening experience, although I still have a hard time believing that even at 175 plus tax on TCG Player, so was that 190 out the door? 190 out the door for this particular product, which is a limited specialty Magic release with Shockland, still seems cheap, but I don't know. Maybe it's me just trying to pump you all or pump your wife's boyfriend. I don't know. It just feels off. I don't know. I guess time will tell. And again, last year in the market was such a disaster. Who knows? Thanks for watching, folks. As always, have a beautiful day. And I appreciate the honor and privilege to entertain, share the news, and have a good day.